Bro, before we do the introductions and the intro, I gotta talk about this. Why is Unique just going to everybody ain't got nothing to do with nothing?
Where is Fame?
Nigga, we don't even know what Fame is at. They didn't pay that nigga.
I forgot what happened to him. Actually, what happened? What
Nobody
happened?
know what happened to the nigga. Was they in the first episode like that? They probably didn't pay the nigga who wanted more money, so they like, hey, damn, we gotta write this nigga out. So they're like, that nigga on the run because he told him.
Wait, because what happened? What did Lou do to him?
I don't remember shit they did to that nigga.
Man, I just forgot all about that nigga except for that dude on TikTok that be acting like Kanan.
What happened to Fame?
What happened to him? This is what they said. 411. The streets need a body.
Oh yeah, the last episode he got taken to police custody. We ain't seen that nigga no more. And that's why they said that nigga snitch, and he ain't he on the run. Or
man, what happened to Fame?
That nigga play that music. Luke, cut that shit quick.
I turned that off. Said, "Hey, we can't hit that nigga. Actually, got the rights to the song now in real life, so we can't. We can only play 3 seconds like YouTube, or it's gonna get a copyright strike." Shit.
Shout out to Fame, man. He out here snitching, living his
best life. Man, no shout out to Fame, nigga. What you talking about?
That nigga, I saw No Jumper, the like snitch Avengers out there, motherfucker. We had Whack 100, DJ Academic, Vlad, and Adam 22. I'm like, where all these gang members go to jail? All these niggas assemble.
And the police was running the camera. That's the Avengers right there. The actual
they're behind like George Bush. We got him.
Los Angeles Police Department was running the cameras.
George Bush in the background. We got him.
How dumb is that? Do you have to check? Does anybody have to? Well, hold on. We got a little glimpse of that in this episode, didn't we? Of checking in, kind of. Yeah, like, don't nobody move product in Queens. It's too hard because you got to pay too many people just to move product. Who was that? Our Spanish homie told Rock that.
Yeah, it's told Rock that. But all that, we're gonna get into all that. Maybe because that point ain't really important. But we do find out that too many people got chicken with too many people they don't want to work. Why is Unique hitting up everybody?
Hold on, one more check-in joke. Why they say Steven Jackson? They said the
100% check-in. He said it on Instagram.
They said the gangs had to come to him and be like, bruh, it's a monthly thing, not a weekly payment, bruh. They said that nigga loved to check in.
Bro, you saw the little dude. That dude was like 16, dog. He's like, yeah, he's checking in with me. I'm like,
he checking. It was like I was like, this nigga got math class tomorrow.
That nigga got a buck sack on.
He got basketball tryouts tomorrow. What is you check in with him?
They got JVs, right? A real one.
He got a JV game tomorrow, bro. You checking in with him?
Real one checking in. I'm like, this nigga got cornrows. That nigga 15. Who you checking in with?
This nigga still got to check in with his mom. What you talking about?
He got to check in with his mom after you check in with him. That's crazy. Steven.
Anyway,
but why is Unique out here hitting everybody's pockets? He out here robbing random. He hit one person he felt did him wrong. We don't want running back. We didn't like running in the first place. Why is he running now?
He was funny.
Running was a weird looking dude. Now we got Unique doing everything Running do. That nigga why come they all go to Kanan house and sit outside on the porch?
Everybody, they go in his house.
They just go to his apartment and just sit on his porch the whole time. Get off the porch. I heard bumping his girlfriends and friends and shit. She just took the place of Famous because they didn't pay that nigga. so the girl took the place of Famous. She bumped, just like they bumped Famous. Randy bumped her, now he bumped her.
3 abortions later, she's still here in season 4.
You know, you wanted that, not me, because I can't take care of no kid right now. He got that new apartment when they called him broke. I tell you that much.
Oh yeah, Kanan don't like that.
Got him broke. But it's your boy Lafazelle May. Yeah. This is Uniqo Williams. How you doing there, Uniqo?
Man, I'm doing great after watching some good crime, and some stupid crime, and some senseless, but crime nonetheless.
No Jumper when what we saw here.
Well, shoot, both of them.
Shout out to Shaq and Draymond Green. Y'all don't have to check in no more. Peace. Okay, we ain't making no more jokes about NBA players checking.
You
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not.
Former no jumper employee Sharp told us to stop lying. We are gonna make some more jokes. Not about the game members. I don't know y'all. Shout out to y'all. But Shaq and Draymond Green can get these jokes.
they done pressed they done pressed AB over a dice game, and this nigga rigged the
And he
dice.
ran it. He got away. He ran it through the streets.
He don't care. He said you got to check in and run the dice game. Anyway. So yeah, man, here we go. Episode 4.
Yeah, Richard Sheck and his wife, as we gonna start talking about Unique, which are the Asian couple whose nephew was stealing from Marvin earlier, and then he got him. He's like, yo, make sure he never come in here again. We saw him a little later on in this episode. I have to find out that
That's my nephew.
that his cousin, first cousin, is now, we don't know where she is because they didn't mention her at all until this part. So she is somewhere. I'm like, the police didn't pick her up. Nobody picked her. Nobody called next of kin.
I know.
Let the baby just in her with both her parents shot, and
nobody in the family even knew they had a whole crime scene. Nobody in the family knew that they got popped. Nobody.
Like, what happened to them?
Nobody heard. I was just working with them the other day. What?
And Marvin them out here being like, they had a daughter. Why he looks so confused? Oh damn, he did have a daughter. They ain't say nothing about her.
I don't remember y'all saying nothing about her either, but I'm gonna leave that alone. So they replaced her with the random white girl that we remember.
That's some old girl from.
Well, we forgot. We didn't know that he was still doing that anyway. But anyway. So yeah, cousin didn't know. He ran down on him.
Yeah. But why? My question is, I don't like this Unique. I'm sorry, I don't like. I get it. They try to tell us in episode 1 head trauma. I know we didn't review episode 1. I do apologize, but they gave it. We gonna go over some stuff from in this episode when we go over. Yeah, they gave it the head trauma. He might not be the same. He might be a little angry and crazy. I'm like, okay,
that's foreshadow.
Yeah, but I get the character, and I'm like, okay, maybe he's just aggressive and angry. No, he's basically his brother. He's just like his brother. So his brother just a head case who beat his brother into becoming him after he got off because he's crazy. Because his brother used to do running. He used to just run up on anybody and just make up theories in his mind. Like, little nigga, how you getting them drugs?
Like, he's literally not talked to anybody but Early. Speaking of Early, is he the smartest one in the show? But anyway, at this point, but
he start making up theories early. Like, I don't even know if they're true. All right, but
it was Rock, and Rock did this. She tried to no, you haven't even talked to anybody now. She killed your baby. She did kill your baby. She got that boy. So
he don't know that.
He don't know nothing. He ain't talked to nobody but Early.
He don't even know Rock love him, and he just made up a theory in his mind because he got brain damage, and now he's running into girls and things. I'm like, okay, we don't like this character. You Ronnie 2.0, and you ain't funny looking like Ronnie. So
I'll tell you this much:
like if a nigga like Ronnie try to scare niggas, that's funny to me.
I'll tell you what, there's gonna be an explosive battle between Marv and him. It's bound to happen because them the two most at this point ready. Like the speech that 50 gave at the end of the episode last week, I believe, when he said killers. There's a difference between killers and soldiers. Soldiers are taught that. Killers are just born with it. Marvin just born with it, but he just goofy. This nigga Unique is just. He's just a real smooth nigga that don't care about nothing. And he got a friend named Early that works on Cadillac converters, apparently.
But yeah, I don't like the character. How you feel about the character in this season, Unique? Like, I love this character the first 3 seasons. That's like, well,
it's senseless. Like, it's
let me go attack all the random innocent people around them. To hurt the people that I think hurt me. I'm like, just run up there. Are you scared of them or something? Well, he was gonna get Lou, but Lou was a drunk at this time, so it was easy. Like, are you just attacking the easy people? Because you sure ain't went to Rock or Marvin, because Marvin on time. Marvin is on time, and Rock always on time, and Kanan on time too. So let's go at Lou while he's an alcoholic and drunk. let me go Mike sneak up on him till the white woman come.
Yeah, and whenever you want to get to that, I definitely want to have a quick moment about Lou if you got that in the script somewhere. But
Yeah, we got
I'll definitely want to talk about him.
Lou be probably. What do you want to talk about, Lou or Jukebox Nick?
It don't matter.
We'll do Lou Nick, but yeah, Unique. I don't get his character. Like they try to put it on me, but I'm like, he just his brother again.
I mean, last season it was the Italians and Ronnie. This season it's the feds, and at least they don't have a task force yet. We don't have a task force at this point in time, but we do got it's the feds and Unique, and I guess snips and snaps, whatever. I guess they're gonna be
snitching on everybody apparently. We
I
don't know.
I think they be telling too.
But yeah, I don't like Unique characters.
They may all have to come together to. I mean, just a theory, just thinking about it, just because we're talking about it. They may have to come. I mean, everybody might have to come together to take them two down.
Who?
Like all the people that's beefing with each other right now, like Unique, Rock, Marvin. They may all have to come. Kanan, obviously, they all might have to come together to take them two down, take them OGs down.
I don't know. I don't like Unique characters. It's just weird. It's just too much. Like I feel like I get what you try to do, but I felt like it was just a repeat of last year.
Once he gets the truth at some point. Right now they just
saying he ain't asking nobody quick. He just everybody can give him the truth. He just like he ain't asked nobody a question. He just went there and then asked him a quick, took the money and shot him, and then be like, I don't get what y'all had to say. Didn't even ask him what. Tell me about what Rock going on. He didn't ask a single. He made up his mind. He came.
The Asian people too. That's right. You got the Asian family.
Richard Sheck and his wife. I don't know his wife's name, but Sheck, the Shecks. That's a weird name. It's just like a nigga to make up call somebody Shecks. I'm pretty sure it's their name, but yeah,
that's my thoughts on Unique. Is just I guess they just right now they're just showing he's unhinged, and they foreshadowed that heavily. They was like, he's gonna be crazy, y'all. Because he got head trauma. I'm like, okay, so now you already set the stage. He's just gonna be crazy. All right,
which I didn't mind, but like I said, it's a repeat of the character they just had. He did the same shit.
Except he does care about his child. The current living child. That was not magically.
That's the only part. That's what I like. I like. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that part. That part. I like that part.
That shows he's still there somewhere.
Yes. That part I like. So maybe
because he was a cool ass, good ass dad. Like when he was chilling, he was actually like a good ass.
Maybe we get him back episode 5, 4, mid-season finale.
Maybe he might actually get real information.
Yeah, I don't like him being his brother because I feel like we just had his brother.
Right.
We just had it ain't even like 3 seasons ago. And we got rid of him because his character was kind of pointless, but he was funny because I like this dude coming to your houses. So it was hilarious. Next, like I said, we're going to talk about Lou next. Lou had this whole situation throughout the show. His redemption arc. He helping old boy Skrilla. Rilla, who is talking to, I was finna say, I don't know his name because all I remember.
Caldwell.
I don't know his name because Rilla kept calling him Seinfeld. So in my mind, I was gonna call him Seinfeld. And that's why I even wrote that in my notes because he called him that so much. I just started thinking that's his name.
I guess he's the Kane of the series. He's the funny guy for the series, so he's got the jokes, I guess, at all times.
Yeah, so he called him Seinfeld, which I don't know his name, but it's a play on him being Jewish. And then he gave his spiel about how the reason they had to go to Hollywood and take over this market is because they wasn't accepted nowhere else and all that kind of stuff.
I think that was a very interesting place to do that, and a very interesting time to do that in this day and age, especially with all the talks about Jews. I mean, I know that Rilla said that he didn't take nothing from it, but I was like, damn.
You have a history of this?
I was like, damn.
Did they pay him off?
That's black people, except they gave us jobs. We just had to do it for free.
True.
That's the only thing we got. Like when Jews came to America, we couldn't get a job, so we had to find a lane. And I'm like, damn. Us too. I felt. I don't know if this might be 50 Cent being influenced by Hollywood or, the entertainment industry. That he said that yes, the Jews are 100% on top of all that shit. But I was like, damn.
He did admit he did put in there though. You lie to me, I lie to you. That's the game we play. And I'm like, oh.
I pay you, you pay me. I mean, it in this climate right now for somebody to come out and like just talk about the Jews' plight, that if you want to call it that. Now we know some black Jew, we know some. Never mind. I'm gonna get canceled. Never mind. I was about to go Kyrie Irving real quick
We're trying
and
to
talk about the Jews in the Middle East and not where are white Jews from? Can you tell me where are they from? Or are they?
You do realize it's just a religion, right?
I believe that it's a race.
No, it's not a race. It's a religion. Jesus is Palestinian, technically, but he was a Jewish person as well. So,
King of the Jews?
Palestinian. His parents are from Palestine. Well, it wasn't called at the time, but it's basically
they called him King of the Jews.
Yes, because he was.
I'm not gonna, I don't know.
It's somebody like I saw somebody be like, he can't be Palestinian. Jesus was Jewish. I'm like, Jewish is a religion.
So okay,
Palestine is a country. It's like being a Jewish American. It's the same. It's the same.
I don't think people could. Why don't they call us a Christian? Why don't you just call me a Christian then? Instead call my black ass black. Why don't they say he's a Christian? I think that Jews are an ethnicity.
But why is there different shades of Jewish people?
I don't know.
Because it's a religion, Joe.
I gotta watch the movie, but I couldn't. I didn't rent the movie that Kyrie suggested that we watch.
We don't.
Because
trying to get to.
Anyway, I mean, Jew is heavily spoken about in the Bible. Why are we talking? Yeah, I just thought that was a really good speech that he gave, and it's about the hustle. At the end of the day, dude could just be like, "I'm just white," and then that would have worked. Yeah, I guess we will never know, but Jesus was the king of the Jews when he had blonde hair. Whatever. Anyway.
What he did?
Rilla's getting, and I enjoy Lou, and I like his clarity. And what I wanted to say about Lou is this: I understand addiction, I get it, and to see him fight through it and all that, I like his. First of all, he's a cool ass, fly ass guy, right? And smooth as hell. And for him to, he was losing everything due to drinking to where he's about to kill himself. And for him to go through the steps and actually be healing himself is so refreshing and good to see. I know he's a fake character, but I applaud Lou for getting. It shows that you can pick yourself up when you at your lowest, man. And that's a very encouraging story in itself, man. His redemption arc has been absolutely amazing. I hope that girl that came back last episode don't get the fucking with him though.
Listen, I enjoyed Lou the spiel when he was in he went to the meeting as an inspirational story and all that stuff. I enjoyed that, loved it. Mm-hmm. He had his whole character arc from even the first episode. Like I said, we ain't talked about it much when we saw him get drunk. We go through the steps. He told the story we saw last year when he tied around his neck. Rock didn't know that. He apologized to Rock, apologized to everybody. It was his whole character arc is good. I like the main character's arc. Except for Kanan, it's kind of boring. His character arc kind of boring.
It's stupid. He just hate his mom.
Yeah, so his is weird.
And he hate his dad.
But Marvin was the empathy guy. He don't have empathy no more this season. Especially after we found out while all that was going on last season, he was working with Stefano behind the back, and then Rock found out in episode 2 when the lawyer who Unique hit too because he thought he was Rock. He just shot.
Yeah, that was so unnecessary.
You been sleeping with her? They ain't slept with Rock one time. He's like, bro, what you talking about? Just imagine some dude think you sleeping with his girl after you thought he was dead, and you never did.
And
He
he
just
just
ran
go,
up on you.
you a lawyer and making that kind of money with federal contacts, and this nigga just gets figured out which apartment you stay at exactly and
Why
got
in
in.
his apartment too? You should be, bro. If you can talk to get a dude out of jail with just a phone call, you can get a better sophisticated apartment than you had. That nigga living in worse apartment than Kanan was living in.
Yeah. I was like, I was thinking that he was gonna go into some kind of like house outside of New York City, or at least like a penthouse or something.
He had a 1 bedroom, dog. It's like 1 bedroom apartment in it.
And I know you getting paid, bruh. You dealing with some heavy hitters, and you
Rock paying
getting,
you underneath too, so I know you. How Rock got this big house, everybody got a big house. You got this little. You living
hey
like Kanan now. And Kanan can afford
man,
2 house apartment. This weird.
I can't live where I work. Shout out to Kanan. He making some money off his little reefer business for sure. But yeah, man. Anyway, yeah. So shout out to that lawyer who did nothing but the right thing for his clients.
I don't know if it quite was right thing, but he did his job.
She might not have that get out of jail free card anymore.
He might not. He gone.
Since he gone,
Bro, and the problem I have is, I promise you, I felt like they said it was like a week after. So you ain't known, it ain't been on your TV, ain't nothing that this man is just dead at his apartment. Nobody done found out. It ain't been on the news. Ain't nobody called you and told you like the lawyer ain't answering the phone. He gone, dog. Do y'all not have TVs no more? I promise I saw a TV.
they played Super Nintendo at some point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so you don't know that you don't know your lawyer is gone. You don't know. You don't understand that your lawyer is gone. It's insane. Like, I'm like, did no one get information? Y'all didn't know he had a daughter. Y'all don't know the lawyer is gone. He been there for days. Nobody reported it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody reporting it or nothing. But it's weird. But Jukebox, we found out what happened with the thing because we knew she kind of ran away, but we didn't know if it was legal or not. Was she home? So the army did come. And they're like, we gonna put you in jail. We gonna court martial you. She's like, I'm gay. They're like, oh.
Atlanta ate some pussy and became and
Ran
I'm
away.
cool now.
She ate some pussy and ran away. She ran
What?
away.
Man, what that tastes like? You just gave you know the army coming for, but I think that's where she got the idea in that episode because she was like, oh, he had got found with some gay magazine, so his ass is gone.
Yeah, so
And so she's
so
like,
that
oh,
was on
well,
her though. And so she's like, I'm gay. They're like, oh. We'll let you
see,
go.
and that's such a juke. No pun intended. It juked me because I'm thinking that this army thing is going to be the segue into her getting into law enforcement. Nope.
I don't know how you get to this juke and this Kanan to the juke and Kanan we got in. Because I don't see a correlation. Like, what happened to her? Like, everything I think happened to her that made her that way, it ended up don't making her that way. When her mama came back and threw the holy oil on her and tried to put her in the chair and strap her down and zap her until she's straight, I thought that would have made her like heartless. She's still not heartless. The military being homophobic, I thought that would have made her heartless. She's still not heartless. What? The little white girl dying, thought that would have made her heartless. She's still not heartless. What did it have to do to make her the jukebox we know?
the
Like, they
jukebox.
done did everything to this girl and she's still normal.
She's she's still giving me I think she might got the tism a little bit, man. I still kind of think she might got the tism a little bit.
If you think it is,
I think there's like, listen, Juke got the tism, and like, cause you see how when she met up with her friend at the school, when she signed up for them little classes or whatever, she got done talking to him, and then she didn't even know which way she was going. Like, did you catch that? Like, it panned out, and she was like walking one way, and then she turned around and went the other way. I was like, she's she's off. She's definitely has a crazy look, but sometimes she do look kind of normal. Like, she looked like she can engage in conversation. Other times she looked like
I'm thinking the only thing that could happen if something got crazy that happened to Marvin in front of her. That's the only thing I can think happened that make her that jukebox. And it got to be something crazy too.
I mean, yeah, whatever happens. I mean, I just hate that because
I didn't know what happened to make it a police thing too. Why is she a police officer?
I'm telling you that was such a switch off. I'm like, oh, she ran from the military.
I
thought
agree
that's
with
how
you.
she
I
was
thought
going
the
through.
military was gonna be her way. Like something in the military gonna happen. It's gonna be traumatic. She gonna still get through it. She gonna join the military. I mean, she gonna join the army after. She gonna learn all that crazy shit. What she do in the powers here, the riddance here, and that's why she crazy like that. She know what she doing.
Because definitely, and when we first met her, she has personality. As adult version
Yeah,
of future her, like she got personality and all that type of stuff. But the other thing that also got me was like the fact that she, I mean, she was downright diabolical in power,
absolutely.
and but I'm looking at her relationship with Kanan when they sitting there having a meal together, and they seem like that, like that's his sister, bro. And Kanan didn't give a damn. So I don't know. I mean, when it finally came down to it, Kanan he didn't blink to take her down, man.
He did not.
He,
Like
you
I
would
said,
not
that's the
think that
other
they
thing
had that
too.
relationship. You would not think they had that kind
Even
of
this
relationship.
episode, you're like, I didn't think you were like they look like best friend. He's like the
Bro,
only person Kanan likes for real. It's like he don't even know about famous no more. But I know who got me. Juke got me.
I'm just that's why this show, even though it's a backstory show, like they are so much different than their future selves.
Yeah, and I'm like, what's gonna break it? But I'm like, but then once you realize you 4 seasons in, you be like, when is it gonna happen, dog?
Yeah.
I'm saying, we gotta get to season 7 before this happens? Because it need a start. What is the start of it? I need to see the crazy psychopath.
The wild part is this nigga Kane is still in school. So like not that much time has actually really passed. Kind of.
That's what I'm like, how long we gonna get here? But yeah, Juke she's straight up. She's in her entry level of school. She's a little separated from everybody. But she's in school now. She meets up with her old friends. She's starting to accept that she's gay and whatnot. So we're going through that.
Them niggas went to college and they was jacking new feline jackets, bro. They went to college, bro.
Kanan episode the same. He do the same thing every episode. He meets his grandma. He gets a story from about his granddad, his grandma counsel. You should tell them. He does this every episode they pick. You should tell them. You should talk to mom and them and Uncle Lou and them. He said this every episode. It's the same thing. The girl come in. You should do something different with your life. You be like, no, I'm good. And then he end up doing it. It's the same. He does the same routine every show with the same girl. It's the same.
This is what happens.
No,
this
he
is
does
his
this.
art.
He's a repeat.
He got a girl at some point in every episode, whatever, fine, whatever. And then then either he has an explosive conversation about his mother, or he's with his mother and they have an explosive conversation about how she ruined him.
He was more cordial this episode. But mama came back. Oh, you his girl now? She does every episode. Tell Kane I want to see him for school. It's the same thing. He's always something about school. He gonna go to jail if he don't go to school. Something about some school. He didn't go to school. He's gonna get kicked out of school. His grades lower than school this time. Something about school in every episode. His mama gonna come see him about.
Yeah, can we just get rid of the school arc? Like, listen,
Not going to he's not going to school. We know. We get it. He hates school.
We went to school for a reason. It was so Rock could have a boyfriend for a second, a love interest. That's done. Okay, there's no need for school other than the fact that the police could start coming around messing with Rock because they think that he stays with her. Whole time, nigga got a whole.
We didn't even get over where the police were whooping his ass looking for famous. And the crazy thing is, he don't know what famous is. He don't know what famous is. Where he at? Like, I don't, he really don't know. They just whooping his ass for no reason. Like nobody, I thought y'all disbanded task force. So the police, I guess it's New York in the '90s, probably true.
I think it would have been hilarious if the first episode.
Rudy Joy ain't probably the mayor, so they probably whooping niggas for no reason.
That would be hilarious if we think back to the first episode of OG Power and like at Club True, they had a performer named Famous. That would be hilarious.
I don't think Famous.
Like that didn't happen, but I'm like that would. I mean, obviously they didn't know that they was about to come up with this concept and that this show would be so good. But like it'd be so dope if there was some kind of random performance by Famous and be like, well, he ain't tell he became a successful rapper, but I don't know. That would be a funny twist. But maybe he didn't make it to 2000 and whenever Power came out, whenever Power takes place. Was that 14?
What else happened in this episode? It didn't let much else happen. It was
so Grandma tells us about cancer. So I mean,
she got cancer from the first episode. We learned she has cancer. They have a dinner at the end,
a pot roast dinner at that.
Listen, it's Power. Whenever you have a dinner with the whole family,
that's
some bad information gonna come out, and then everybody will be upset. And the daughter, usually the daughter or the son, walks out upset, like, you can't make up for this. Listen, I'm so used to Monet that this happened with Monet so much. So it's the same thing to me. Just
see, the Fitzpatrick family didn't have family dinners. It was just go in that living room and start cussing each other out. That's all. They get in that living room and start cussing. Tejadas, they gonna have that dinner. They gonna have that dinner. Somebody mama always cooking. Monet's cooking was really good. Niggas be obsessed with their mamas in this Power universe because the siblings be really like, the Tejadas, the kids was all about Monet.
Yeah, to be fair, they don't care about Rock. Them don't care about their mama.
No, well, Lou and Marv do.
They ain't seen. They like, bro. Lou came around for the first time to look for daddy things so he could do a concert, a contract with a concert. She literally told him he ain't been around in how many 3 or 4 years. That nigga said, you don't even call me.
They been man, hold on, man.
She went around
the
Lou
whole
ain't seen her since. Lou ain't seen her since. He went there to get some shit from his daddy. They ain't talked to her since. Rock barely talked to her. The only reason he talked to her because Kanan was over there.
Marv don't go over there because he too busy doing street shit.
It was so bad, Joe, that they don't even remember she could cook or not. They're like, oh, you can cook.
Yeah, it's like
good.
It's a hope mom ain't trying to poison us. Even if she not, it's gonna kill us.
And then they ate the food like, damn, this was good. I forgot.
Damn pot roast. You got to let that. I think there was symbolism in that because when you do a pot roast, you got to let that thing simmer. You got to let that thing. You got to let that thing marinate all damn day, simmer. Put it on low. What they say, put that mug in there and walk away. That's what they say. Put that pot roaster there. Walk with that crock pot. Walk away. They had no crock pot back then, but I know that you put it in that oven, walked away from it, trying to tell her kids how she gonna do it. They said it's terminal.
Yeah, but they end up going at the dinner. Rock said, this ain't gonna fix nothing. You think this gonna fix everything you done did to us? And then walks out as everybody else sit there sad as they realize mom died, which they did a good job, I think, with Marvin. Like, she gonna outlive all us. Now, like, because what's the name? Like, does Grandma look sick? Don't worry about it. Grandma gonna outlive all of us.
Man, first of all, the foreshadowing in this show is like so blatant and blunt.
Like 30 seconds before it's gonna be announced. Like, let's foreshadow now.
like even go back to Unique. Man, this kind of stuff can make a man go crazy. Oh shit. Oh, mom's gonna outlive all of us. Oh shit.
To be fair, that was even foreshadow because we knew what was gonna happen before because we saw it before. So we knew she was dying. We saw the whole the whole doctor report.
Yeah.
Yo, by the way, shout out to grandmas. Cause no matter how bad they treat their kid, they gonna treat their grandkids like the motherfucking truth. They gonna treat Kanan, I love you just like your grandpa. You know I hate that motherfucker. I hate the kids that look like him, but I love you everything I love about your. This little nigga bad.
Man,
this little nigga don't go to school.
This
nigga ain't got no dreams. Joe, this nigga ain't got nothing. This nigga ain't got no goals, no dreams. Like your grandpa he had inspiration. Kanan ain't got no inspiration. He's a low level drug dealer.
That
That's all he want to be.
he killed himself too. But hold on. Here's my thing. Who's the most bad kid in Power Universe? Is it still Tariq easily? Is it still Tyreek easily?
Tariq grew up.
But I'm saying
Kanan never
during his high school years, who's the most bad kid? I think Kanan is the worst.
To be fair, we gotta figure out. We gotta see what Kanan. Tariq, we know the whole story about his high school.
He still went to school.
He got in there. He got into almost an Ivy League college.
Yeah,
but he did. He get his sister killed and then got it and then killed his dad. So that's a strike. Well, technically, Kanan got his daddy too. So. His mama did it, but he set up the situation to get it set up because he decided to set up the dude who did it's all right.
My dad was a cop. I want to hear him. He should have said that shit on Power. My dad was a cop, and I'm one of the biggest I wish I could see their net worths at the end of the day, like all their drug stuff combined. Like how much money was Kanan really worth at the end of the day?
I like how everybody know Marvin killed old boy too, because we all know it because he did it right in front of everybody with no mask on. Except only people that don't know the police. Like we heard you might be there. He did it in front of thousands of people. He did it in front of a church doorstep. I'm still mad about that from last year, by the way. This man had a mask on. He jumped off a bus, shot a man in broad daylight in the middle of the.
Was it a wedding or was it a christening of a baby?
I think it was a christening of the baby.
Okay, well, I was just saying, like mailman on Sunday in midday.
Yeah, midday in the middle of the steps, not the edge where you could be in like a bush. He walked in the middle and then jumped on the bus, jogging at a slow pace.
And
like
and at a mafia event, not one person was just out there with the gun.
They're starting like, I know what you did. You handled that business. We all know what he did. The police should too. For some reason, they end up in the show.
They didn't even see. That's the thing. I'm happy about this. Like the only angle they had was, Kanan dad trying to snoop around and do stuff, and his angle. I'm glad they've pretty much taken the police out of this situation because we sick.
A task force coming. This is power.
Because after I finished watching
that season without a task force.
After I finished watching that episode, it immediately switched to Power Force, like after the episode, and it went right to when they locked up Claudia. And how that lady was mad, like, well, where's Egan? I was like, yeah, see, I'm glad we don't got this a part of Raising Kanan right now. Because
good and well, there has never been a season without task force.
There's not an obsessed law enforcement.
It's one kind.
It's coming.
His former partner.
Oh shit, the former partner.
Yeah, he's gonna be obsessed. Don't worry about it. He already whooping on Kanan for second of blue.
That's right.
He's looking for famous right now.
It is coming. Damn.
Why does no one know who For Famous is, by the way? Didn't the police pick him up? Where your boy Famous is? Like, you picked him up. The last we saw him, the people that's watching from an omnipotent view, it's like God who can see everything going on and know all the information. We saw you pick him up. What are you asking him where he's at? He worried as we saw in this episode, he worried that he might snitch on me. I don't know where he at. I might have to take care of him because he might snitch on me. What you mean? You think I'm gonna let you know? Oh, that's crazy. So I'm like, was it a bad cop that picked him up? I don't know. That man he got the funny thing about Famous too is he got the biggest rap song on the radio.
Yeah. This nigga got nobody's asking questions.
Nobody know where. I wonder how they pay him. How the record label pay him? They just paying Lou. They don't know where he at.
Nobody's asking questions, but
this man song I played it every episode.
Jukebox the only one that's asking the real questions right now.
Like, where Famous is?
Where's Famous? Where's he at?
His song is all on the radio. He's like famous now. He literally famous, and no one know where he is. I mean, that's a weird.
They keep on asking about that producer that they killed. You know what I'm saying? They had the glasses. Like, man, some guy. They ask about him all the time. Yeah, man, he died, man.
At least we know where he is.
Yeah, we know he in the river. No, they found him in the river, actually.
You know what I'm saying? We know where he is. No, I don't have about him no more. But yeah, this season been all right though. It ain't been the best. It's been
have we run into a meetup spot yet? You know, we had the bridge, we had by the water and Force. Everybody was meeting at the same place, and
maybe it's gonna be a new apartment for grandma's house.
Ghost. We had it might be nah, man. We need the secret meetings, man, where they about to betray each other. Where are those conversations taking place at?
How you feel about this season? I know we ain't got into it yet so far, but I'm like, it's alright.
I'm interested. It's keeping me. That's the one thing that this show is doing is making sure that I continue to tune in every week. That's the objective of a TV show. Keep them coming back.
It's alright. It's alright. It ain't. I'm like, This like the weakest season of Raising came to me by a lot so far. But if you go off the first 3 episodes, we ain't gonna know how it finished yet. It might pick up in mid-season. You know, sometimes this show pick up mid-season. All the crazy happened, then it just also you got like gang wars from everybody. Like, oh shit, it's crazy.
I did not watch the previews for next week. Did you see them?
I did not. But I'm not really. But the thing is, like I said, I'm not really. Am I checking? Like I'm like, I watch it. It's Power. I've been watching Power for a long time. This kind of how I felt about Force season 1, by the way. I'm like, and Force season 1 was the whole way. I did like season 2 though. You got a little crazy. It was still not the greatest, but
okay. Can I pull it up and share the screen? We can watch it.
I don't know if
the previews for next week. I got it.
Let's see. I might.
I'm saying I can share it right now.
We're gonna have to do something interesting. We're gonna have to mute it. Oh, I have it. So I'm gonna put it up. And do
stop sharing my screen.
Yeah, I want to do it in a way that's. Let's see. I don't want it. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Reaction video.
We see Rock doing her thing right now. We are doing a reaction.
Reaction. Somebody. Who did he have beat up this time?
I know Unique is still doing that weird shit. Every time he show his face.
Early. He's back at early.
I know. FBI. He punches somebody. I don't know who he punched.
He punching somebody. I don't know.
I got nothing from that preview, by the way.
I wonder are they going to take a mid-season break with this too? Like, are they going to make us wait like 5 weeks? I mean, 4 weeks or something. They will take the 2 months off of this shit.
I'm like, ain't nothing happened that much for that. Ever got me thinking like Bygone out here.
If they do a season 5, because they have done like mid-seasons breaks, and they've been some really good cliffhangers. As a franchise, they've done pretty good with leaving us with pretty good cliffhangers.
Yeah, but that's how I'm feeling about the season. It's been alright, man. I'll watch it. It ain't the greatest. It ain't like I'm not like the most. Listen, maybe because I just watched Invincible and that was one of the, like I said, it was rated one of the best shows. I'm like, that's that shit right there. And then like a bunch of other shows been really on fire right now, so maybe they just feel like it may not live up to those other shows that we are gonna review. Beauty is Black. I'm gonna do a review on the Wheel of Time. I'm also gonna do a review on. Me and Joe gonna do a review on the Halle Berry movie. What's it called? I don't forget. That one.
Stay with me.
Something like that. On Stars. So we will be here for that. That's probably all gonna happen this weekend, by the way. Even though my 2 show might be on Sunday because I gotta watch a lot of episodes.
Never Let Go. I'm sorry, guys.
Never let go. That's what we're gonna do. Uniqo gonna do Magazine Dreams.
No, I'm not. I'm not going.
Oh,
I'm not going to see them young niggas in Castleton Mall. No, I'm not going to that movie theater.
Well, fortunately, it's not showing anywhere near him, so I guess he can't go.
No, it's near me. It's just I'm not going.
No.
The one that's offering it that it's available at, I'm not going there. That's a breeding ground for young niggas, man. For YNs, it's not. I'm not going. They go to that mall just to go to that mall because on a Saturday too or a Friday night, because they cut up on Tuesdays.
We do review wrestling sometimes, So we do review wrestling sometimes.
I'll meet you in front of Macy's, nigga. Okay.
We have
Meet me at the
Adam
food
Fall
court.
gameplay, probably Adam Fall gameplay and the Val gameplay on the Overall 99 Gamer channel. Uniqo is on there too, so we got some stuff on there.
We are
This channel is
finishing.
gonna be reviews.
Mhm.
It's gonna be reviews. Anime. I'm gonna do some anime stuff. You know, Solo Leveling might be on this channel just because I need the review. But but some other anime I will get to, and we're gonna be on the anime channel. And I gotta do my Monroe review, but it's a lot I gotta do. So bear with me. So I'm just getting in the rhythm, getting it back going. So
Just
it's a
let
lot
y'all
of
know it's not
reviews.
easy to do this, y'all. A lot of people think that it's just easy to do that, but we gotta be adults. Then we gotta come home after a whole day of being an adult and then find the energy to do the shit that we love. Whereas, man, I wish this type of technology was available when we were kids. Man, we'd be on lock right now, bruh.
It
Because
was
we come
easier
home
than
from
it
football
was
practice,
easier than
just
COVID, by the way.
hop online. Man, come on, bro. Y'all got it good. Y'all use this opportunity to go play Fortnite and shit. Y'all could be using this to become stars.
But hopefully we working hard. We got something planned. And hopefully we can get y'all some dope stuff soon. In
Yes.
which Overall 99 will be linked to some dope things. And you might see us on Rotten Tomatoes not giving the audience score, giving another kind of score. So like and subscribe, support us, help these young brothers out, do our thing. If you want to. Listen, you ain't got to do nothing. I ain't begging for nothing.
RN rating. That's what I want to give. RN rating.
But we can get everything done so we can get out here and we get together and we do it on a giant couch. Like I'm finna start doing shows on that right there. But I just got to get my big monitor because I can't see nothing from this TV because I'm blind. I'm just friend for y'all. But that's all I got, Uniqo. I ain't got nothing else.
Hey,
People like, y'all been talking for the last 10 minutes about
Williams,
that.
doing my best to give it to you when I have the chance to do it. We are. I'm still breaking down news, breaking down celebrity news and gossip, and all that type of stuff. And just whatever makes me happy. You know this. You know the drill. I am Uniqo Williams. I'm on YouTube. You can find it right here. In case you can't spell, that's what you got to do. And yeah, make sure you watch the latest video. Kanye West attacks the Carters on my episode. Hear yay, hear yay.
And Kendrick and Tyler the Creator and top 5 and gave Drake a new nickname.
Oh yeah.
We can't say a nickname because it technically gets banned off YouTube, but
He
nicknamed.
he has evolved into being called an English cigarette. So
That's what he nicknamed him now.
so all the English cigarettes that work for him, he doesn't mean anything by it. But Drake, he means it. I'm like, what?
It's crazy. And by the way, Make It Make Sense, the podcast tomorrow on the Make It Make Sense DA podcast on YouTube and on Casual Conversation, the new YouTube channel where Casual Conversation will happen every Thursday. So join that channel, subscribe to that channel. You get a fun time. I know y'all miss it on this channel. I keep trying to send y'all over to go. Because somebody like, where was the video? I posted 3 times yesterday that we are on this channel. I don't know why y'all asking me.
I honestly think we just gotta keep working harder so that people will eventually stop asking the age-old question.
Peace.